vintage twin headboard, so I decided to make it into a bench with pallet wood I had on hand. After disassembling the pallet, I started by cutting the wood. I have a cut list on my blog. Next, use the 5 pieces cut for the base and begin putting it together with screws, first pre-drilling with a drill bit. Our headboard is a twin, so we went with a 41-inch by 18-inch deep base. Once the base is complete, add the slats to the top. We used 11 slats. Attach the slats to the base with screws. To build the legs, screw the 8 inches of wood into the front of the bench on each end. Next, attach the 4 5/8 pieces of wood into the 8-inch pieces of wood. Then screw the metal top plate into the end of the leg. Use a drill with a large bit to make room for the leg to be screwed on. Then attach the leg. Fill all holes with wood filler. Let dry and apply a second layer of wood filler to get a nice flush finish. We added a piece of fence picket to the front of the bench to cover all the construction. The edges were rounded off with a jigsaw. Then it was attached with screws, wood filled, and the whole base was sanded smooth. Attach the headboard to the bench base with screws along the back. We did a total of 6 screws, which was nice and sturdy. Now the construction on the bench is finally complete. It's painting time. I began by priming the bench on all surfaces to make sure the wood doesn't bleed through the paint. Next, I painted the whole thing with ultra pure white and exterior paint, making sure to cover any surface to protect it since it'll be outside. To make the bench extra cute, I decided to paint the seat slats in rainbow colors. To prep for that, I taped off the edges, then sealed the paint by taping it with white paint. Once that was dry, I painted each slat a different color. They're all listed on the blog post. I like to use sample paint sizes. They last for many projects. While I was painting, I was careful to not get the paint on the sides of the slats. It's too small to fit in there. I removed the painter's tape and did any needed touch-ups. Lastly, I did a clear coat of polyacrylic over the whole bench to protect it once it's outside. Here is how the headboard bench turned out. I love this project because it's made from items I already owned. Plus, it's a fun way to reuse a vintage item. It's comfy and the rainbow colors are cute.